You and I have discussed this about the active conveyancing.
Mm.
And, we recommend you get your experts lined up before you. It's step one in the pay system. Step one is get your experts lined up, get your support crew, right? And so choosing the right solicitor at the right time means you've got access to good advice when you need it. Now, there's two steps to the conveyancing process. There's the actual conveyancing bit after you've exchanged proper contracts or whatever, you've had your offer accepted and you go into that settlement period, right? And then there's a bit before that not all lawyers or conveyancers actually do, and that is get advice before you enter into a binding contract. And so this is where it's so critical. We bang on about this all the time, people. Get your steps in order. This is a classic of, and I don't know exactly whether they did or didn't do this, but my guess is that they've got this solicitor involved after they've already had the contract.
Possibly. And the other hint I think is there, Veronica, is referring to it's going to cost you money. Yes, it is going to cost you money to get good advice from experts who know what they're talking about. And if you are ever buying something off plan or something that has some intricacies or some challenges, you want to be paying good money to somebody to stop you from entering into or being bound by a contract if there are things that need to be found. So you actually want to spend the money to make sure you don't misspend the main money, which is the whole purchase of the property.
So potentially, they could have, I'm not sure that advice would have cost them $15,000, but not getting the advice cost them $15,000.
Yeah, good point. But it would have gone anywhere near $15,000.
No,
in fact, in Queensland conveyancing is probably around $1,500 for the professional fees and then the outlays on top.
So, but this does get to an important point though, getting advice before you commit. And a lot of people don't do that. And they don't realise that they don't do that because they don't know what potholes there are along their pathway, right? So my guess is that they've got this conveyancer organised after they've committed, which means they haven't got advice beforehand and what clauses to include in the contract.